guys, it's Carmen here, and today I am coming to you with a Techie Tuesday. I am going to talk to you about technology, and I'm just going to talk to you beauty gurus about some things that I actually am using currently to edit my videos. And if you've noticed that I actually, if you noticed from like my earlier videos to now, what's changed, pretty much what's changed is the camera quality. So you guys will be able to see, you know, a difference in the quality of video that I am producing for you guys because I have changed my camera. So I am going to talk to you a little bit about the camera that I chose, and this segment is just on cameras today. We are just talking about what camera is best for you. So on this Techie Tuesday, we are actually going to talk about the Canon T5I. Yes. Now, it's not the Canon T3I, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I didn't choose the Canon T3I over the T5I and what was my motive for choosing this camera over the T3I. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the specs of this camera so you are aware of, you know, what this camera is going to bring to the table and why is it so different from the Canon T3I. So the reason why I chose the Canon T5I was primarily because of the autofocus. It is a feature that is better on the T5I. And for those of you that are interested in getting the T3I, just know that the autofocus is probably not as good as the T5I. For those of you beauty gurus that are always doing makeup videos, the T5I is probably your best bet in shooting videos. And so when I was searching for a camera, I decided to do a lot of research in the sense that I wanted to know what camera was the best camera for me. Like, what would I like to do? So I actually like to do a lot of makeup tutorials, and I wanted to make sure that the autofocus was good so that way, like, if I'm moving around a lot in the video, you know, it focuses pretty well. So the specifications on this camera is that the camera that I purchased was actually from Best Buy, and I got it for $800, and honestly it was like a Christmas gift slash birthday gift slash all-in-one. So, and I saved some money for it. So if you guys are, you know, trying to make that investment, because it is a lot of money, you know, that is the price of the camera. It changes from time to time because Best Buy usually has bundle deals for that particular camera. So the specifications on this camera, it is an 18 megapixel camera. The ISO range is from 100 to 12,800. So you're gonna get good quality in terms of, you know, the lighting and the exposure. And then the only thing is with this camera is that it's an 1855 millimeter zoom lens. So when you zoom, it's gonna be about that range. Now, like I said, I am not like 100% tech savvy. This is just what I, you know, learned from Best Buy. But the other thing, the thing that you guys are gonna wanna know about is how do people get the fuzzy background? You'll notice that I don't have the fuzzy background in my actual camera. And that is primarily because of the aperture. So the aperture on this camera is between a 3.5 and a 5.6, and that is the little f/3.5-5.6. So that's the lowest it'll go, and that's the highest it'll go. The lower the aperture, the more you're gonna get that blurry background that you see in like Miss Glamorazzi's videos and Amory X videos and things like that. So you're gonna get that glow if you want that for your videos. And you know, when they hang the Christmas lights and the aperture is actually lower, you're gonna get that nice bokeh blur that has the little lights going on. So just FYI, if you are actually looking to not spend that much on a camera, my recommendation, and you're not doing a lot of makeup videos, my recommendation is actually to go with the Canon T3I because it's actually cheaper. Go with the body, not the actual kit lens, because it does come with a kit lens, and most kit lenses are the 1855 millimeter, and it goes up to 1830, 135, and things like that. But my recommendation, get the Canon T3 T3I and then get a lens that supports the aperture of a 1.4, because the 1.4 aperture is going to give you that blurry background that you're looking for. It's still going to give you the same quality video. The video honestly is not going to change. The only difference is the only difference between the cameras is the autofocus. So if you really want to, you know, just do beauty videos and you're not looking to spend a lot of money, the Canon T3I is probably your best bet in terms of that actual camera. And then just focus more primarily on your lens, so that way you don't have to spend too much money. Now I will tell you that lenses do range from like $300 and up. So if you were planning on buying the T5I, it really doesn't honestly matter, because you're gonna spend about the same amount of money for the body of the camera and the actual lens. So that's just a tidbit. But the reason why, like I said, the reason why I chose this camera was because of the autofocus. Later on down the line, when I choose to do the blurred background and all that cool stuff, then I'll change up the lenses. But as of right now, I don't plan on changing the lenses at any point in time. Mine actually came with the kit lens, which does a good job in terms of actually, you know, providing me the quality of videos that I want to produce for you guys. So like I said, and you know, for those of you that are starting YouTube channels like me, I just started, and you know, I really love photography and videography, so that's something that I'm really passionate about, and that's something that I really want to learn about. So I wanted to make that investment. So remember, this is an investment for you if you are choosing to go down that route. Now if you're not, I actually, when I started doing videos, I actually was using my computer, and it's an Inspiron Dell computer, and it had a 1080 webcam. So that's what I was using to start recording my videos, and it worked just fine. Like I said, you can, you know, notice the difference of the change between when I started doing a couple of my videos like a month ago and then to now. So, you know, if you are looking for that type of quality, then yes, upgrade. But don't break the bank for it. It's not worth it. Like I said, I love the Canon T5I. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love doing makeup tutorials, so you guys will see me every now and again doing makeup tutorials, and the quality of picture that it produces is awesome. Also, the other thing that I've noticed on this camera when I was actually doing a lot of research is that this camera, when it takes the picture, it doesn't, it has a faster shutter speed. So on the Canon T3i, I know that the Best Buy agents or the people that work at Best Buy also mentioned that the shutter speed is slower on the Canon T3i, and the Canon T5i is a little bit faster. So if you are looking for, and the shutter speed just basically means how quick it's gonna take the picture. So, and that is just something that is, you know, helpful to know. But if you are also, you know, one of the other things about this camera is that it does come with a battery, but you probably want to get a bigger memory card, a bigger battery, because I will tell you now, when I record my videos on this camera, it immediately, like when it goes too long, the videos immediately like will split into two, and the memory will, you know, be screwed. So I always have to delete videos and then go back and record and delete and record and blah blah, all that jazz. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, that was Techie Tuesdays. Every Tuesday or every other Tuesday, I am going to talk to you a little bit about the technology that I'm using to record my videos, what I'm using to edit my videos, the lenses. What is a lens? What lens do you need to buy in your kit? You know, where do you need to start? Lighting. I will talk to you guys all about that, and every now and then, you know, as I begin to upgrade, you will be able to see the evolution of Techie Tuesdays, because I will be able to bring that to you guys, and it will also help you if you are starting to make YouTube videos. So I hope you guys stay tuned for more videos on this channel. Please, if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.